I have met a lot of successful forex trader. I read a lot of books and gone through almost every interview about investing. What I've found again and again is that 80% of success is psychology and only 20% is technicality. Investor psychology is incredibly rich and complex subject. There are different situations and factors which cause an investor to make the costliest mistakes of his life. I have tried to keep things simple and sweet. There are 3 important things which you have to focus on, and number 1 is patience. The most important trait that an investor ought to have is patience, no matter how technically sound you are. You are likely to face rough weather. The market will go down, your investment will underperform for quite some time. Unless you have implanted the virtue of patience, and you are likely to sell at the wrong time. Lack of patience makes people do dumb things with their money. Greed and fear are 2 dominating forces in the market. And unless you have trained your senses to stay disciplined in the face of such extreme market behaviors, you are likely to surrender. Warren Buffett was once asked about the effect of emotions in investing. What Warren Buffett said is he would be happy if the stock market is closed for 10 years after he bought his investment. Because there will be no ways for him to track his investments while they are growing. And this is because a lot of emotions surround you when you have invested in something that tends to grow. And most of you are even ready to invest and are dreaming of your investments to grow. But I need to tell you this: it is not going to happen in 2 to 3 months. It is going to take years, and you need to be patient in this long journey so that you don't do anything dumb. It is very easy for someone who has to work continuously and can keep their mind out of those investments and not continuously stare at them. But someone who has a lot of free time is going to have a really hard time learning patience. It is going to be hard for you all to invest in something and sit there and do not think about the investments for 2 to 3 years. You may not feel active, you may not feel useful, but trust me, you have to be patient. Or else you may end up doing something stupid. The next thing which you have to work towards is focus. The ability to stay on course in the face of conflicting signals is an important winning trait. There will be times when your investment may not do well. Maybe the value of investments has depreciated at times like this. You have to focus on your long-term goal. What differentiates between a great investor and an average investor is that a great investor is always focused on the long-term goal. He has laser focus, but an average investor will lose his focus in hard times, and one of the main reasons behind it is an average investor does not define his investment goals. If you do not know where you want to go, you can never reach it. Hundreds of distractions coming your way every day are likely to make you sell when you should buy, and vice versa. The ability to stay calm in hard times like a recession makes you a successful investor. When there is blood in the market, most people are running for cover. When the intelligent investor stays calm and tries to find value in the market. The last and the most important thing which you have to do is do your homework. You don't have to continuously look at your investments or follow every news related to your investments, but you have to keep in check on the data which guides you through the entire process of recession, which is the GDP, unemployment rate, and the interest rates. I have told you that these are the factors which will tell you if a recession is going on or if a recession is going to come. These are also the factors which will tell you if the market is recovering. So, you have to keep an eye on this monthly and quarterly news releases so as to know if everything is going according to your plan. Ignore all the news which you'll get through all the other news channels, because those are the news that can make you fearful in times like this. And it can make you sell your investments. A great investor always does his homework, and therefore she can be calm and patient during the time of turmoil. She studies every quarterly results, half-yearly results, and the annual results of the company invested. If the original basis, the decisions are still valid, or if it is no longer valid, then it is time to revisit the investment for a review and make new assessment. And if the fundamentals go against you, you need to keep calm and sell your investment without letting your emotions affect you. Congratulations! You have now completed all the section, Investing in Recession. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel for more great videos. Good luck and thank you.